Well, here we go. So it's finished tonight. Rochdale 1, Sunderland 2. Cheers, lads. I'm so pleased for all those away fans going down to Scotland to see Sunderland win for the third time in a week. So the team news tonight was Jon McLaughlin in goal, who was absolutely awesome tonight, man. Jon McLaughlin's handling was fantastic tonight, and saving some fantastic efforts from Rochdale, who had really good chances in the last 10 minutes to equalise, if not go in front. They had 2 or 3 clear-cut chances. Jon McLaughlin made 2 fantastic saves, 1 world-class save. I mean, absolutely world-class save. For a man of his size to get down to the bottom left-hand side of his post, you know, the goal would have scraped inside the woodwork. He stretched Armstronged out, got down on the ground. It was a fantastic. You know, there's not many. All the keepers in the world will be proud to have that in the repertoire of saves. What a brilliant save from Jon McLaughlin. Then we had left back. We had Conor McLaughlin, who's had a better game tonight. Seen a better game from Conor McLaughlin. Overall, I'd give Conor probably 7 out of 10. I'd give Jon McLaughlin 9 out of 10. You know, I don't think anybody really deserves 10 out of 10. But Jon McLaughlin was absolutely brilliant. 9 out of 10. I was going to give McGeady man of the match, but now I'm kind of changing my mind. Then right back, Luke going 9. Didn't have one of his best games for me. Their left-hand side player, you know, skimmed him a couple of times. And, you know, he did a good job. Still did a good job. Wasn't one of his better games, but he was solid. Solid Luke going 9. Out of his normal position. For me in midfield, where he has to be at one point of his career, I would think at Sunderland Football Club, when we finally buy a left back, so Conor McLaughlin will go to right back. Centre partnership, Ozturk and Willis again, really good, solid centre partnership. The goal that we let in wasn't their fault at all for me. They were doing their job. I just thought we got too congested in the box. So I'll go back another point anyway. And we had those two centre partnership. And then in midfield, we had Power Ledbetter again, who I think have played 3 games each now in the space of 7 days. Is that too much for both of those players? Is it time to rest one of them against Wimbledon the weekend? May possibly have to rest Power or Ledbetter and bring in Dobson. Then we had McGeady on the left, who did move to the right at some point. Switch with Maguire. Pardon me throat. I've been doing a live stream tonight. I've been talking all night, so I'm a little bit worse for wear, shall we say. Then we had Maguire, and we had Gooch, and we had Charlie Wyke up front, who scored his first goal of the season for Sunderland Football Club. Absolutely brilliant. So the game started. It was 50-50 until Aiden McGeady stepped up to the plate. Absolutely brilliant. Gooch did some good work. I think it was 1-2 with Maguire. The ball eventually came across to McGeady, just inside the box, I think, left-hand side. He had basically that much to shoot inside the post, left-hand side post, because their keeper was there. But the shot was that fierce, that fast. The keeper didn't see it. Went on the ground, inside the post. Fantastic finish. Pinpoint accuracy from McGeady, whose feet work tonight was brilliant. You know, he's got absolutely fantastic. His feet go 100 miles an hour. It's absolutely brilliant. They can fast forward. Brilliant control as well. I think he lost the ball twice tonight, all night, but won loads of balls. You know, and put loads of crosses in the box. Absolutely. Aiden McGeady would have been my man of the match, but I'm going to give it to Jon McLaughlin for the way he came on strong towards the end and saved the day. Now, after we've gone 1-0 up, I know Jack Ross will be disappointed with the defending. And it wasn't so much the defenders, because their striker was outside the box. And we had our central defenders marking other players. But none of our midfielders picked up their striker. Power Ledbetter. They were all in the box, I think they were. One of those should have came out, seen the danger, and stopped. Their player rushed into the left-hand side of the penalty box and then cut it back, basically behind the penalty spot, but outside the box. And he just side-footed in the left-hand side, keeper no chance. Too many players in the box. Keeper probably didn't even see it. You know, so it was a poor goal to give away, considering we had that many players in the box. To have a striker free outside the box. Good finish for him, man. Respect to him. Great finish. And like I said, Rochdale put us under pressure the back end of the second half. First half, and second half. But first half, when it finished, Rochdale had the tails up. They were in control of the game for me. So obviously Jack Ross did his magic at half time, said what he had to say. The boys came out and responded, and the goal came, I think it was a Luke O'Neill cross from the right hand side, from one end of the penalty box all the way over to the other side, where McGeady rose the tallest because there was nobody marking him, which was, Rochdale's defenders was pretty poor there. Nobody marked McGeady. Free McGeady left hand side, headed the ball down. I don't know whether it was a misheader or whether he was trying to head it down to Charlie Wyke, but Wyke had his back he was facing goal. So when the ball was headed down by McGeady behind Charlie Wyke, it bounced down and hit him in the bum or the bottom of the legs or even the back, and Charlie didn't even know it was there till it hit the back of him. And then basically when the ball landed on the floor, he just turned round and swiveled so good. It was brilliant for a big man, nimble feet, put the ball under one defender and under the goalkeeper to make it 2-1 to Sunderland. And from the moment of the second half kicked off until the last 15 minutes, we dominated the match. We were 2-1 up in complete control, and then we started to sit back. Whether it was a collective, it's a team collectiveness, they just sit back. They get deeper and deeper and deeper as a unit. And we invited Rochdale to come on. And Rochdale's a good side, good forwards, good wingers. And they put loads of balls in the box. And they had some really good opportunities. And like I said before, Jon McLaughlin saved the day with 2 good saves. That one world-class save, it's worth watching. Watch how he gets down for a tall man. Absolutely fantastic. That's why Jon McLaughlin, for me, is my man of the match tonight. And then another opportunity came in the last minute. The ball came across and their striker was free, clear. Not one person marking him. So maybe that was the only time you could criticise Oz, Turk and Willis, because nobody was marking him. Free header, he had the whole goal to hit at, and he hit it straight to Jon McLaughlin, thank the Lord. So it finished, Sunderland 2, Rochdale 1, 2 wins in the league in the last 2 games, which is brilliant, 6 points, got us back going. We drew the first 2 matches, we've won the next 2 matches, and we won the cup match, so we've won 3 in a row. And now we've played 2, won 2, drawn 2, we played 4, won 2, drawn 2, lost none, scored 6, led in 8, plus 3 goal difference, in 5th place overall, 2 points behind. Blackpool is still leading. Well done, Simon Grayson, Blackpool. They're still leading, still winning the league. So we move on to Wimbledon the weekend. But like I said, Rochdale, I think Rochdale are going to be safe in this league. Got some really good players. And to be honest, in overall balance of play and chances, they probably deserved a draw, to be fair. But because of Jon McLaughlin, head and shoulders above everybody else, for me, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, I won't give 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, man of the match, with Aiden McGeady, a close second. So like I said, well done Rochdale, you played really well, you'll survive this league all day long. So we move on to Wimbledon the weekend, home match. Let's make it a fortress. Wimbledon almost beat Ipswich tonight. They were leading 1-0 with 10 minutes to go, and they got beat 2-1. So unfortunately, Wimbledon, you got beat 2-1. And at this moment in time, you've played 4 games. You've drawn 1, lost 3. Sorry, won 1. Yeah. Drawn 1, lost 3, scored 4, let in 7. That's correct, 1 point. So you're not doing too good at the moment. So I think it's a good time to play Wimbledon. They're a good side, good unit, good fans. They travel all the way up from Wimbledon to Sunderland. Last season, met some good Wimbledon fans. I hope you have a safe journey up in the northeast at Sunderland. And obviously, I hope you have a safe journey home. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Come up, there's loads of places in Sunderland to visit. Loads of nice places to go and see. You can go to the beach, Roker Beach. You can go to Seaburn. You can go to South Shields if you wanted to. If you wanted, you can go see the Pension Monument. You got the Weir Bridge. You got all sorts of things, all sorts of places to go. In Sunderland itself, the city centre is great. Good places to eat. Lovely bars to drink at. Bring your dog up. Obviously you can't. because you can't leave it in the car and you can't take it to the match with you. So don't do that. Don't bring your dog up. Just come up with your family and spend your weekend at Sunderland and enjoy the Stadium of Light. And hopefully Sunderland will win. I'm going to go for a 3-0 victory to Sunderland. So come on, you lot. I haven't updated the table as yet. I will update it later on. Put your score predictions down below in the league. Try and get in the league. Put your score predictions down below. I'm at 6s and 7s. I've been talking all night. My throat's killing us. I'm dropping the bits at this moment in time. But put your score predictions down below. There was 23 people got 2-1 against Portsmouth. God knows how many people got 2-1 tonight. But it wasn't me. So put your score predictions down below for the Wimbledon game. And let's see who has the greatest sports noggin. Who can rise to the challenge and be top of the tree. Bye. 5 o'clock on Saturday. Excuse me. Well, it's time to go. I'll leave on that note. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching the live vlog tonight. Like I said before, much appreciated. Please subscribe to the channel. Please give this a like and hit the notification bell. And hopefully we can make it 3 in a row. 3 wins in a week. Last Saturday, next Saturday, and today. Well done against Rochdale. I'm saying I'm going to go for a 3-0 victory against Wimbledon. It's going to be tough, but we have to make the Stadium like a fortress. We have to win every single home match. That's what we have to do. Otherwise, we're not going to get promoted. We had too many draws at home last season, so let's get another win. But hopefully, I'll settle for a 2-1 victory, but none of this squeaky bum time at the end of doing me head in. It's no good for your nerves at my age. No good for your nerves at all. So let's make it a good 3-0 victory. And hopefully, we'll be top of the league come Saturday 5 o'clock. And we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.